Yo, what's good YouTube? Dinno here, and welcome back to my channel. I hope that everybody is having a great day. I surely am, and thank you for all the support recently. We are so close to 800 subscribers, so thank you so much for that. And let's get right into episode 2 of Versus. So today we are taking a look at two of my favorite tactile switches, the Holy Pandas and the Akko Lavender Purples. Now, the Holy Pandas are made by Drop with the original invert tooling, and the Lavenders are made by Akko. The Holy Pandas have a really neat appearance with their salmon, sort of beigeish, orangish stem, and their ivory housings. And the Lavenders are just purple with like translucent top housing and opaque stem and bottom housing, but they look really cool nonetheless. And the Akko Lavenders are only about 22 cents each, while the Holy Pandas sit at a whole diggity darn $1 more, which is so much money to be spending on switches. And in my original review on the Holy Pandas, I said that these are way too overpriced, which I still stand by, and this video will help me to prove my point. Both of these switches are 3-pin, so they don't have the little extra legs on the side. And another cool thing about both of these switches is that the pins are actually thinner than other cherry style switches, so they can actually fit into Otemu hot swap sockets, which is really dope because most like $30 hot swap keyboards off Amazon have Otemu hot swap sockets, which both of these switches will fit into. And the Akko Lavenders have a palm stem that is slightly longer than usual, and that is to negate north-facing interference, which is really awesome. And they also have a polycarbonate top housing and a nylon bottom housing. And that material composition is very standard in all switches nowadays. Now, the Holy Pandas have a halo stem that is even longer than the Akko Lavenders, and it is made by Drop, and then the housings have a polycarbonate top and nylon bottom that are the original invert toolings, and they have a 67-gram spring, which is on the moderate to heavy side, and the Akko Lavenders have a 53-gram spring, which is way more comfortable for me to type on. I'll give you a quick sound test of both of these switches. So, sound-wise, these switches are also pretty similar. The only difference I found was that the Akko Lavenders are slightly deeper and more muted, whereas the Holy Pandas are a bit louder and higher pitched. And I think this is because of the even longer stem that the Holy Pandas have in comparison to the Akko Lavender stem. They both have a D-shaped bump, which means that they have little to no pre-travel and little to no post-travel. And tactility-wise, these switches are extremely close, which should really not be happening, because the Holy Pandas are known for being super tactile, and these random 22-cent Akko Lavenders just come in and have the same amount of tactility, and you're just sitting there like, why the heck did I spend so much money on these darn Holy Pandas? And when it comes to smoothness, you don't even want to know what's happening. The Akko Lavenders are somehow smoother than the Holy Pandas, which is insane. So, in conclusion, the Akko Lavenders are pretty much a Holy Panda for 5 times less of the price. And I think that anyone that is given the chance to save as much money on switches would definitely take the Akko Lavenders, because they have better smoothness, the same tactility, and the sound is extremely similar, and they are so much cheaper. The only reasons I would get the Holy Pandas over the Akko Lavenders is for Franken switches, but in that case, you'd probably be doing it for the stem, which is the same as in the other Halo switches on drop, which are also cheaper than the Holy Pandas. And the other reason is if you need that really loud sound, or if you're building the legendary kwoall. But that's all for now. Peace out, guys.